When I tell people that I studied abroad for a semester in Malta, the most common question I get asked is, so where is Malta exactly? I think that was one of the things that really drew me to the program initially. I have a bunch of friends who've gone to study in Spain, Britain, Australia, and that's cool, but I wanted to go someplace that wasn't so common. The Malta program really seemed to be the perfect choice because not only is it a rarely traveled place for American students, it's one of Luther's oldest study abroad programs, which means that it's extremely well established, and it ended up costing me nothing more than my regular tuition and a plane ticket to get over there. I still remember the first day we arrived on the island. The whole experience didn't seem real. We just gotten done with a 3 day orientation in Rome, and then we land on this country that's only 11 miles long at its widest. I personally thought we were going to overshoot the whole island. 14 students were split up between two flats. My flat had spent the first night exploring the neighborhood, taking photos together whenever we had the chance, and completely getting lost. I ended up having to walk into a police station to ask for directions, only to find out we were about a block away from our flat. One of the wildest things about living in Malta would have to be its history. One day we might be holding class in 1400-year-old catacombs. The next day we might be walking through structures that were built 1,000 years before the pyramids. And a couple hours later we might be at the site of a future city that will soon be the most technologically advanced city in the world. The amount of stuff packed on this small island is absolutely ridiculous. Although the traveling was great, I think that most of us would have to say the most life-changing part about our trip was our experiences teaching English in the refugee camps. Since joining the European Union, Malta has been flooded with refugees from Eastern Africa. In turn, we saw there was a need for English classes, and so we'd go to these camps twice a week to teach conversational English. The whole experience was completely amazing, and it's come to define our trip on the island. The great thing is that Luther has written the English lessons in as part of the course requirements from the program from now on, which means that we'll have people over there helping out every year. I think that the study abroad experience is something that everyone should try and make happen if at all possible. It completely changes the way you look, not only at the rest of the world, but also at yourself, and something that I would do again in a heartbeat.